What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have liked and sub, and let's get into this. Basically, all of the comics have been infiltrated at some point and had a main character turn gay or trans or lesbian, whatever it is. And more industry veterans are speaking out. Specifically in this one on the Marvel X-Men side, Chris Claremont coming out and talking, lamenting really of the heavy-handed. Hey, remember when oh my God, Mystique had a butt baby? Yeah, that was fun. Listing a bunch of different things here. Vita Ayala coming in and making Kitty Pryde a lesbian. Obviously, Bobby, Iceman, he became gay, and many other such things. And also back during BLM and all the other things, the constant utterings that Charles Xavier and Magneto were supposed to be Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. No, that's been disproven. Eric July has had tons of videos, which he was actually talking with Stan Lee, who said that the civil rights movement was the farthest thing from his mind, and that mutants specifically were meant to represent just the outcasts, the kids that got bullied in school, the other, and more importantly, that it was all they were just trying to live normal lives, and thank God we get Chris Claremont here. Yeah, remember this? Oh, isn't that nice? Chris Claremont here in a new interview where he talks about what it should be when you're writing X-Men, what they're supposed to represent. He says the challenge is to see themselves at the school as minorities. That's Charlie's job. That's Magneto's job. From my perception, what they are is a half dozen, maybe a dozen kids, young people living together, but looking on themselves as ordinary people. They have abilities, yes. Leonard Bernstein had abilities. From their perspective, it's not much different. He composed and played brilliant music. They saved the world, A and B. The key is and this is where we get into how you write them. The key is to think of them as people, not heroes. Yes, I am a minority. No, you're a person who's trying to live a normal life. Other people may see you as a minority. You may react to them as a minority. You may look at yourself objectively as a minority, but as a person, you're a person. Nightcrawler is the most dynamic, non-human physicality in the team, but his attitude, really? Nightcrawler? What about Beast? Anyway, but his attitude is, I am the person God made. Of course, his Catholic religion is a very big thing with Nightcrawler. Who am I to argue with God? I'm just going to live my life like a normal guy and see what happens next. Yes, he used to hide away. He used to hide the way he looked because he's not stupid. Blue skin, 2 fingers, 2 toes, and a tail definitely make you stand out from the crowd. It took Logan to challenge him to take off the mask and be a normal person and see if anybody else notices to get him to do it. But other than that, he just tried to live a normal, cool life as someone who loves acting, who is a theater performer, and who is a stuntman. That is the way you should look at these characters, not as objective concepts, but as ordinary, normal, really cool people. The rest of it falls into place, but you can look around this room at all the people at the table. Oh, look, that's an X person. How do you know? Well, it sort of looks like Colossus. How do you know? Well, doesn't he? It may be Peter Rasputin, but who knows? You just see him as a person, not as Colossus. So yeah, he's getting to the whole point that if you want people to start reading these comics again, you have to go back to those classical truths, those classical overbearing of the other that just wants to be normal, and then don't treat them as the other. You write them as normal, even if they might be the other, and the rest falls into place. And if you're certainly going according to check boxes or pushing certain messages, it doesn't work. And that's from one of the OGs, that we want the people that know how the recipe is made to out here and speak their truth. I hate that term, but you get the idea. It comes with a lot more authority when people actually write and draw and are in the comics industry, come out and criticize all the modern things they do. Anyway, let me know what you think about all this. You still got a pull list for your comics, or are you just getting old stuff? Either way, let me know. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And
well, bye.